Lately, I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I've been stuck on your memory, but it's not like I need it. And you may have some history.
Alright, hello everyone. Please excuse how rough I look right now, but I wanted to make this video while my thoughts on the subject are still fresh. I'm literally in my PJs, my Eeyore PJs, don't judge me. And I have a glass of wine and I'm about to let you guys know my feelings on this Skai Jackson situation, and my heart just breaks even having to mention this girl's name and that she is now involved in a scandal. Also, we need a thumbnail for this video. Anyways, so basically, I'm just want to say this. I'm not blaming Skai Jackson for anything that happened to her. What happened to her is not her fault. She is a victim in the situation, and I'm so sorry to her as an older woman. I'm 25, I'm grown, almost, basically I'm grown. But as someone who is an actual adult, I look at any girl younger than me as like my little sister. And I grew up watching Skai, and she was this adorable, sweet little girl. And to see her in the news, is it news? It's like gossip. I wouldn't count that as news. But to just see her be getting attention for something like this is just heartbreaking for me. And I can't imagine what I would do if that was like one of my younger sisters. I would be beating somebody's behind, because these little boys out here cannot be trusted. So here's what I kind of want to go with this video. So basically, something about me that not a lot of people really know and I don't really share, because I mean, I'm not ashamed, but it's not I shouldn't say so down upon, but people kind of are judging you. I'm here to let you know, as a 25-year-old virgin, ladies, it is okay to wait. Please wait. Wait till you're married if you can. Wait till you find the right person if you can. But please do not waste your precious, valuable time with these little boys who don't respect you, don't care about you, and are pretty much just using you for your body, are using you to put you as a notch on the belt. And I don't want any girl to have to go through that trauma, the emotional trauma, physical trauma, whatever it may be. And I understand also we live in a world, in a society that just normalizes, you know, sexuality and hookup culture, and you know, all that stuff is okay. And if that's what you choose to do with your body, of course, you have every right to do it. But there's also a lot of other consequences that come with that. And I'm not to say that, again, this is not me blaming Skai. This is not Skai's fault. The person who leaked the video, the person who she trusted with her body, who did all of this stuff, is these immature little boys. And this is why I say, please do not waste your time or energy, your body. Do not invest any part of yourself into these little immature boys who literally are going to do stuff like this. And unfortunately, I know there's so many girls who have probably experienced this in high school, in college, whatever, the slut shaming that happens with girls who are exposed like that. And it's not fair. It's not fair that there's a double standard. But I also want women to know, especially young girls to know, it is okay. It is perfectly okay to want to wait and to want to save yourself for the right person. Don't feel pressured to give yourself to some guy so he can like you, or thinking that you have to sleep with some guy or have to do sexual things with the guy to get his attention, or like anything like that. Like that, I hate that. That's how so many young girls feel. And especially because we've just normalized that behavior in the media, in our TV shows, and shows like Euphoria, which I love these shows. Like, they're great shows, they're realistic, but it's also not realistic to a certain extent. Y'all, my bracelet done got caught in my, oh, I broke it. Bruh, I love this bracelet. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Anyways, I hate that so many young girls feel so pressured to sleep with men. And it's normal to want to have sex. I'm not saying wanting to have sex is not okay or it's not normal. But I also think it's important to realize that you have 100% control over who you decide to spend your time with, spend your energy with, and that you should want to choose someone who's going to respect you, who's going to value you, who's going to cherish you, and who's not going to take advantage of you in any way or form. And so a lot of girls have to, and I don't want to say just choose better. I mean, you should want to choose better. You should want the best for yourself. But you also have to set those standards for yourself. You have to know that you deserve it, that you're worth it, and that there's someone who's going to value and respect you. And you should not ever give yourself to someone who does not show that they truly value you or respect you. In my opinion, that's not going to happen unless they're married. Or in my personal opinion, I think that that's not happening. It doesn't happen until that person is 100% committed to you in the act of practice of marriage, whatever you want to call it. So my personal opinion, I'd rather wait until I'm married, till I have a husband, till he's 100% agreed that he's committed to me, till he's proved that commitment, has shown his respect for me, is willing to wait, and has shown that he values me for the person I am on the inside, and not just my physicalness, my sexuality, all that other stuff. So that is the standard that I set for myself, and it is up to you as a female to set that standard for yourself. And I hate seeing so many women settle for less than that. I honestly do. I think so many deserve better. So many of y'all deserve better. And to get better, you have to want better. So again, ladies, please stop. Just stop messing with these dusty, crusty, musty little boys. And I mean like all of them. You don't want a boy in general. They're immature. They think, I don't know what little boys think are funny, but they're just dumb. The reason I didn't date in high school or even college is because boys are dumb. They're stupid. I sat there and observed men just do dumb things, and I was like, why would I want that? Why would I want to waste my time with a little boy? And I'm perfectly happy with that decision and all of the mess I avoided by just deciding like, hey, I think I'm going to wait until I'm married, until I find the best possible person for myself to share myself in that way with. And so basically, I'm just here to let y'all know don't feel pressure to do anything with anyone for any reason. If a guy is putting pressure on you to sleep with them or do sexual things with them, that's probably all they want from you. They don't truly respect you or value you as a person. No man who actually respects a woman would be trying to pressure them to sleep with them like that. That's just, I mean, it should be common sense, but for younger girls, I think it's harder to see that a lot of times because we've just normalized that. You know, a guy just wanting to hook up or a girl just wanting to hook up, those are both seen as okay things, even though it's kind of ruined how people are able to have relationships or deeper emotional meaning relationships because we're so caught up in just sex. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Again, this video is not meant in any way, shape, or form to shame women, to shame Skai Jackson, or any girl who's experienced having their trust broken by someone who they thought they could trust. And ultimately, that's just a horrible situation to be in, and I want as many of y'all to avoid that as possible. And to me, you have to stop dating these crusty, musty, dusty little boys who don't know what they want, who are immature. You want to, well, if you're younger, I mean, you have to mature more to figure that stuff out. But take it from me, I will be your internet big sister. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. The heartbreak, the emotional trauma, the physical trauma, the mental abuse, the manipulation, all of that. I've seen enough. I've heard enough stories, and I can tell you right now, don't waste your time. Don't do it. And so yeah, that's all I have to say. I know I don't look 25. I honestly have adult acne, so I look like I don't know how old I look, but trust me, I'm old. I've been there, done that. And again, I've just learned that these guys are really not to be trusted. Half of them. Most of them are trash. A lot of men are trash. There are very few actual genuine good ones. And you're not going to find the good ones until you stop settling for the bad ones and stop desiring bad boys. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I know I've tried to end this video so many times. Alright, I just want better for y'all. At the end of the day, I don't want to have to hear about any more stories of girls falling for trash guys, being used by trash guys, getting their heart broken by trash guys. I'm just tired of seeing it. So that's my advice for you guys, or that's my thoughts and opinion. You don't have to agree, you don't have to like it, but I promise you I'm coming from a true, genuine place of loving and caring and wanting the best for you guys. So, thanks for watching. Bye, y'all.
Also, if I was Solange, I would whoop that. You know what? He need a whooping.